Carmageddon again, and we're in the Camino. Yeah, green beans, aliens, and trains. Oh Jesus! Did you see that alien get hit by that train? Holy crap! Anyways, a good way to start a video. All right, so it's been a few days since we made some videos, but now I'm back at her. Get some old Carmageddon, the old smashing. Oh God, this bus is gonna chase me down. Oh God, that guy's oh Jesus, I got double teamed. Yeah, okay. All right, maybe it's time to maneuver away from this pile. Holy crap! Yeah. Whee! Are you following me? Haha! I'm going back this way. Hit the old double back maneuver. Works every time. Okay, so it's been a few days, but in the meantime, I've looked at the forums, and I actually happened to look at the forums like just a few minutes after the last post by MadMike, and he said that he can't really be doing his mod work anymore, which is a real sadness. Because man, that look at this car, look at this car, and then look at every other car that's in this match, and then look at every other, I mean, so many cars, so many good cars. You know, I mean, how many? I don't know the actual count, but how many original like vanilla? I'm just going in circles. How many vanilla cars are there? And then how many cars did MadMike make? Like holy crap! There's so many. I mean, there's a few of the cars that I have that aren't MadMike's. Like 90% of them are. So, it really sucks that he's not gonna be doing any more mods and stuff. But while we're still on the subject, he's not doing any mods anymore because there was going to be like some mod updating. Whoa, to the get out of here. To the game to make modding easier. But that hasn't really been coming around, and there's been no news and stuff. So everybody's getting kind of discouraged. And I'm gonna point out something I discovered. If MadMike or anybody else is watching, you know, from the forums, I found out that, Jesus, that's crazy. I went to the Stainless Games official website, like not Carmageddon website, but their official website, and I looked at their news posts or whatever, and their latest one, I think their latest one, if I'm reading it right, is that they were apparently contracted by some car company, and they've been doing work on some kind of dashboard technology or some kind of weirdness like that, and you know, so they're gonna work on it until it's developed, until it's out there, and they're gonna. So apparently they're working on that. I don't know if that's why there hasn't been any mod development, but that would make sense. What doesn't make sense to me is that nobody knows about it. You know, I can't be the only one that decided to go to look at their website. I mean, you know, everybody's curious what's going on with Stainless Games. No news from them. My first thought was, hey, let's go to their website. So I would think everybody else did too. So there's no way I'm the only one that knows about this, right? So maybe, you know, maybe there's some other reason that everybody's kind of... But that would make sense. I mean, it would be nice if they put a quick post on the forum, just a 2-line post. Hey guys, we're kind of busy with something that's going to make us a lot of money. We'll get back to the Carmageddon stuff once we make this pile of money. You know, it would have been nice if we could have got one of those. But other than that, I don't really see what the problem is. Not saying there isn't a problem. Maybe there is a problem that I'm not seeing. That's what I'm saying. Because I can't be the only one that saw that. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling about this, but it is Carmageddon, and it is something I care about, and it is something that the Carmageddon community cares about, as far as, you know, like all the modders are like, what's going on? Panic mode, freaking out. I'm gonna go do something else because I can't wait forever. And I see that, yeah, nice. I see that Stainless Games is currently working on, unless I'm completely backwards about stuff, but I'm pretty sure I was right. You know, I mean, I get confused sometimes, but I'm pretty sure that what I saw was the right dates and the right everything, and that they said that they are the people who made this game are the people who are working with a car company currently, and that would explain a bunch of things. Yeah. And if they are doing that, if that is true, if that's what's going on, and that's why they're not working on the mod stuff, and that's why it's not coming out, then that actually makes me a little bit excited. Oh, see ya. Because if they're working with a car company, that means big monies, right? Or big-ish, big enough. Money, anyway. They're going to get some money, and then what are they going to put that money into? Well, there's a possibility some of it will go into Carmageddon. There's a pretty good possibility of that. Which would mean that they can put even more into the new mod stuff that they're supposedly going to be. Oh man, I really hope that's what's going on. I really want, like, MadMike, if you are watching this, I really want you to try to help me confirm this somehow. And you know, because that would be awesome if that is true. If they are really just working on car stuff, like real life car stuff. Which would make sense. Man, that was a good hit. Which would make sense because they've got a variety of interest. It seems like there was some kind of trading card games or something that they were into, like Magic the Gathering. I think they were doing some kind of shenanigans with that. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't get into card stuff, but you know, and I feel like there's some other little different stuff that they, you know, they've got their fingers in everything. Well, not everything, but a lot of variety. Whereas, you know, some game companies make first-person shooters and the occasional strategy game or something like that. But these guys make Carmageddon and trading card games. What? Or something like that. I'm not saying that they made Magic the Gathering, obviously. I don't think. But I think there was, or it might have been a different card game, but there you know, apparently like some kind of involvement with some kind of card game. I don't really know much more than that. I think that it's Magic the Gathering, but who cares? In any case, that's my rant for, how long have we been going? 8 minutes? 8-minute rant about stuff. But like I said, if anybody can help me confirm that, I really want that to be confirmed. And if we can confirm that they're working on car stuff, and that's probably why they're not working on Carmageddon stuff, then we should spread it around the forums. You know, put out some of this wildfire of panic that we got going on. But we need confirmation first. We need to know that that's why they're not doing it. I mean, there would have to be some reason, right? You know, they seemed pretty passionate about the game. It's a game that's been around forever. They didn't have to reincarnate it, but they did. And, you know, it's not like the most amazing moneymaker. You know, it's not the most popular game on Steam. But they still, you know, put stuff into it, put time into it, and all kinds of stuff. And then all of a sudden, whoop, off the radar. So it seems like something. What's going on there? Well, maybe they're working on a car thing with a car company. That would make sense to me. And it would mean that in some kind of amount of time, who knows how long, but some kind of amount of time, they might end up getting done with that, get a pile of money, and then they'll bust out with some Carmageddon stuff, and they'll be like, surprise, look, it's awesome. I just don't want the audience to be completely gone at that point. They'll pull back the curtains and be like, ta-da, and hear nothing but crickets because nobody's there. You know, all the modders aren't paying any attention anymore. So it's like they, you know, they wouldn't. I think they're still kind of paying attention, some of them, but I think they're quickly losing interest, and they might end up moving on to the point where they won't ever notice any kind of changes to Carmageddon in the future. Which, I mean, you know, maybe that won't happen. Maybe they'll always have it kind of on their radar. Check it, you know, once every couple of months. What's Carmageddon? Any news on Carmageddon? You know, that kind of thing. They'll check it. I don't know. I don't know. Just, it's just, you know, the whole thing. The whole thing with them being, you know, Stainless Games being off the radar, not doing the mod support that they said they were going to do, or apparently. That's kind of concerning. And then MadMike saying that he wasn't going to continue his mods is kind of concerning, especially because he put out that video with his heavyweights. Yeah, I saw all those big trucks that he was working on that he was going to put out at some point. It's like, no, I want those. I don't think that you can download them. I looked on his thing, and I didn't see him on there, so I think it's just like, well, here you go. Here's the here's what I was working on. Too bad you guys don't get none of that. Sucks to be me. But you know, he's probably got a good reason for not putting that out. It's probably like it'll crash the game periodically or something. Yeah. You know, so I'm not worried about that. It's just like, yeah, it sucks that we couldn't get. It's just the situation sucks. It just sucks. But that's life, huh? Like I said, hopefully the car thing is true and they're getting monies. I don't know. I could repeat myself all day. But yeah, that's it. But it's you know, it's something I care about. It's Carmageddon. Carmageddon is quite literally my absolute favorite game of all time. Like, I've played a lot of games. I've put a lot of time into a wide variety of games, and I think the game that I have, the game series that I have the most time in is Carmageddon. So this would be my all-time favorite series, and I think, you know, I think that anything that happens, yeah, anything that happens in the Carmageddon universe is going to be something I care about. So yeah. Oh, ooh, Grody. Also, MadMike, if you are happening to watch this, I noticed on your video you had a couple of sound effects that were different. Yeah, about that. Is that your own doing? Is that some kind of sound pack that I didn't find? I mean, I wish there was like just a section for mods, separate from everything else on the forums. There's nothing but mods to be downloaded there. But you gotta sift through a lot of other stuff. So yeah, I haven't really like gone deep into the forums trying to figure stuff out. Trying to find all the good juicy bits. What I feel like would be optimal, you know, for me anyways, is if MadMike or somebody similar were to take their current Carmageddon build and just pack it up and put it out as a mod pack. Because I feel like some of these modders have their stuff, you know, optimized. You know what I mean? So yeah. Also, I saw MadMike had a level that he was working on, which is also why it's a big sadness. It's like, oh, he was working on a level. I saw screenshots of a prefab office he had that was destructible. You could slam into this little bitty prefab office building. You know, it was probably as big as like those containers up ahead. So not very big. Like just kind of like these squarish, maybe a little bit, like double the size of that. Take that, double the size of this, and that was about as big as it was, and you could smash through it, apparently. And apparently he had some way of driving a trailer, so for testing purposes, because that's he had 3 screenshots of a trailer, no cab, just trailer going through. That was okay. That's interesting. You know, that's what I thought. Well, you know what else is interesting? Going backwards at 80 miles an hour. Yeah. All right. Forward time. But yeah. Yeah. So that's a whole bunch of stuff That's what I got to talk about. That's the interesting stuff that I've seen while I wasn't recording. Whee! I love doing that. You know, just holding forward and power sliding that way. I wasn't even holding wheel spin. You would think I'd have to hold wheel spin. Actually, I think wheel spin would have messed me up doing that. Oh, bonk. And bonk. Oh, bonk. Whoa. Ooh, fetal positioning. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Holy Jesus. I don't even know what to say about that. That was intense. I got stuck between a bus and a hard place. Jesus, you know what? Maybe we should go back and look at that. Holy crap. I was stunned to the point where I didn't even think. Maybe I should look at that. That was nasty. All right, let's do one of these. Also, MadMike, I took a couple of tips from watching your replay, your video. So, you know, I might eventually get artsy with some of that. But I liked how you did some of your clips. Like you had. Oh, I wanna do. See here. Watch this. We're gonna do some of this because MadMike. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these. How did this work? Wait. Yeah, like this and like this. I'm gonna go with it like this. Yeah. No. How did you do that? How do you... I don't know how you did that. Dude. Okay, there was a scene on his where the camera was following behind the car like this as it was driving along. But it was just facing straight forward. But then as it was cruising along and smashing stuff, he slid over to the other side like this. And I saw the camera movement. I thought, all right, that's just a simple, you know, pressing of the arrows over. But I know, who cares, right? But when I'm doing it, it's locked onto the back, so he's not staying forward. So how do you do this? How'd you do that, MadMike? Dang, I don't know. I thought I took some tips. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways. Needless to say, I liked your camera style. I can't figure out how you did it. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I say that a lot. I'm gonna have to go back and do this, and then I don't. But I should go back and watch that video again and see if I can figure out how you did that. Because that was a neat little effect. You know, because as he was driving along, there was a bit of smashing, and the good view was on the left side. But then the last, on the last hit, the good view was on the right side of the car, so he slid it over to the right side of the car. And I have no idea how he did that. You know, without the camera getting all crazy wacky, because it was locked forward. It was just locked straight forward, from what I remember. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing it. Maybe I should just go watch it again. Maybe it's not as complicated as I'm thinking. I don't know. Anyway, I liked it. It was good. It's a good video. If you guys want to see it, just look up, you know, the original MadMike, and look up his channel. Yeah. I mean, maybe I could put a link in the description. I could, I suppose. Yeah, why not? If I don't remember, somebody remind me. I'll probably remember. But, you know, just in case. Okay. That thing is scary. Whoa. In rotation. He's going that way. I'm gonna slam the big guy. Yeah. How do you like that? He says, I don't care. Okay. No, hit that. Get out of the way. Something wicked this way comes. Whoa. He's coming to eat my pajamas. don't know why the pajamas. Not sure why. I think it's one of those things that when you're in fear of your life, you don't know what you're saying. You just, you know, I don't know. Pajamas. Get out of here. Give me up. Ooh. I kind of wanted to sit up on that for a second. I don't know why. I hear. Ah! Okay. Jesus. I told you I heard something. I barely had time to say anything before I panicked. But I heard something. I was like, Spidey senses? Dang. Carmageddon senses? Boosh. Yeah. Let's go ride the aliens. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. And I fly. And I'm coming at you. Haba. That'll show you, boy. Haha, killed myself. Alright. Huh. Get away from it. Get out of here. Coming around, coming around. Where you going, where you going, where you going, where you going? Ha 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 ha, sliding. Flaps. Oh, speaking of flaps, there was that plow mod I remember seeing on MadMike's thing. He modified the plow so that you could use the bucket to flip things, but it sounded a little weird, and I don't know. I'm not too fond of giving the plow more power. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it's cool. I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing. Like it's my same problem I have with driving the pit bull, or not the pit bull. What is it called? The big dumper, big dump R, the big dump truck. The largest game in the car, or vice versa. Largest car in the game. And that thing's that's pretty big. You don't have to worry about anybody killing you. Although if you want to go through a checkpoint, that's an issue. But other than that, that's your only problem. Aboosh. As the original big dump description said, you know, the only problem is if you want to go through a checkpoint. And that's my problem with it, is that it has no problems. It's too good. I, of course, say that, and then I instantly start thinking, well, I want those semis, and now those are going to be big nasties. But, I mean, at least they're semi-vulnerable. Semi. And, it's so funny. And if I had a whole bunch of them, then I could have a whole bunch of semis in one match. You know, the semis are not overpowered when there's multiple of them. If I was just fighting nothing but little cars, yeah, but... Give me the semis, MadMike. Give me them semis. Give me them semis. Well, I understand if they're just gonna crash the game out, it's not gonna work. I mean, if it's just gonna cause, you know, sound artifacts like that brain jelly episode. Rectum. That actually happens to me quite a bit off camera. I'm surprised it doesn't happen to me very often on camera. And it happens most often on, I don't know what the map is called, but it's the city map and it's dark. It's the dark city map. It's not the one with the stadium. It's the other one. You know, I think they're both technically Bleak City, so you can't, or Beaver City, something like that. I don't know. In any case, the dark city map, the one with the like construction buildings and the spirally ramp. There's like a half pipe spiral ramp with a conveyor belt that leads up to it. You know what I'm talking about, that map. On that map, whoa, whenever you get a turbo, any kind of turbo, it messes up my sound. It does that sound artifact. On that map, every time, hot rod, mega turbo, regular turbo, whether I'm getting the turbo or the enemy's getting the turbo, doesn't matter. Whether they're close, whether they're far, if somebody gets a turbo on that map, the sound goes nuts. So if if anybody out there knows anything about programming, MadMike, or anybody else, I know, MadMike, you don't want to do it anymore. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just saying, and you probably couldn't do anything about that anyway. But I know that you guys, you modders and developers, like to have repeatable results. So if something is bugging out, you want to be able to repeat it so that you can see how it's doing it. So I'm telling you, that map, whenever somebody gets a turbo. Now, it might have something to do with the mod cars that I have installed or the damage system. You know, I don't know. I don't know what it is. And it doesn't really bother me too much because all I have to do is mute the sound and then we're fine. You know, it only lasts for as long as the power up. Okay. Okay, they ride the walrus. All right. Yes, yeah. The bus is riding the walrus. You guys ever ride the walrus? It's a good time. I'm gonna ram the walrus. Take that. Have at thee. Spero. Straighten out. There we go. You think you're tough? Headbanger. Banging heads. Haboosh. Ooh. Landed right on him. Yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there was anything else I might have wanted to talk about. I don't think so. I think I pretty much covered everything. Oh, I don't want to hit that. Oh, Jesus. Mines. Oh, boy, that looks fun, doesn't it? Jeez. Holy Jesus. Warn a guy. Man. I just about pooped myself. It teleported right in my freaking face. Hold on, I do want to see that launch again though, from a different angle. There's a good one. And like, is there any way to make it to like lock onto a car so that it doesn't so you're locked onto the dead center of it, you know? Because as you'll see when he goes flying, it wobbles, wobble, 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 wobble. Train. Whoa, neat. It just goes over here and comes back. I mean, I know it comes back, but I thought it, like, disappeared out of existence. Huh. Oh, God, hello. Okay, Jesus. See ya. I'm leaving. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, wow. Reversing cam. Don't you get me started on cams. What are you doing? Why are you dead? Why do you do this? He must have hit a mine. Oh no, oh no, he just dead. Somebody just come along and moved him, that's all. Well, I'm programmed to kill anything that moves, alright? He was moving, so I killed him. Again. You know? It's better to have too many bullets in the head than too few. You know what I'm saying? It's always a good philosophy. I mean, it's better to have a corpse laying on the floor with nothing but a puddle where its head used to be than to have a zombie shambling after you in an hour. You know what I mean? It's better to be prepared. You gotta watch out for them zombies, man. They get you every time. Wappa. I was just I was just looking at my wheels as I was wheel spinning. I wasn't focusing on what I'm doing. What am I doing? I was going around and I was wheel spin, let go. Wheel spin, let go. Wheel spin, let go. Just like examining my tires as they spin slightly faster. Reducing grip, allowing more slip. The slip is good sometimes. When you need the slip, you need the slip. What are you doing? Wappa. What are you doing? Hey, grooving pedestrians. Oh, I can't drive. Okay. Well, I'll hit this guy. No, I won't. I ain't gonna do nothing. No bad. Blim, 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 blim. Alright. Alright, you know what? You know what? I need to get one of these here ready. I need to get one of these ready for when I need it. And I'm gonna need it right here, because look at me go. And kablam! Boom! Have some of that. Oh, come on! Oh, even in unconsciousness, he still swerves. Yeah. Yeah. Come here, you. I'm a rock. Which is coincidental because I'm driving a Chevy. You know, Chevys are like a rock. Like a rock. Like, right? Isn't that right? Isn't that Chevys? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know my car stuff. Cause now my head's saying like a no, a Chevy. I have no idea. Who cares, right? I'm like a rock. Or I was like 20 minutes ago when I started this nonsense. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna sit there, huh? Eh? I'll take care of you, I'll do stuff to your butt. Or, I mean, what? Wait, no, I didn't say that. You're imagining things. Ooh, oh, ooh, ah, what? Now I'm gonna take a free shot. Ah, yeah. I got 100,000 again. I may as well try that. Oh, wait, no, wait, what am I thinking? What? Go back to this guy. If I'm gonna do this, may as well do this. You know? Now what I like to do with the solid granite is just slow drive them into the wall. Sometimes. Oh, hey. Yeah. Come on. Oh, no way. Get some. Jesus. Solid granite doesn't kill that guy sometimes. Let's try it again. Hiya. Hold on, bus. I want to kill this guy first. Coming around. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Jesus. Can you imagine trying to pick at him without solid granite? Jesus. Alright. Oh no, my solid granite is on again. And I can't drive. Hold on. Turn back. Here we go. Hey, you buddy. Oh, he's trying to help. Well, isn't that cute? But it's wrong. Perfect. Man, look at that bus. I bananaed him. I gave him a manual banana. What happened to me? Oh, right. I stopped being solid granite. I suddenly changed and I was like, what happened? Okay. But yeah, look at this manual banana. manual, but oh, not enter. Yeah, those controls always confuse me. It's like escape to look at them, you know, escape to examine, or enter to get out of this screen. You know, kind of it's like it's kind of backwards to me. Anyway. All right, well that's a good deal. Killed some stuff, and like I said, MadMike, it's a sadness that you have to go, but I understand it. Hopefully we can eventually get those mod updates or whatever they're doing, and hopefully they are actually working on car stuff, because if they are, that would be a good thing. They're gonna get a bunch of money. They're gonna come back full force. They're gonna hammer out this mod thing. We're gonna get to play with your semis. Yeah, I want to play with your heavy stuff. Give me your heavy stuff all up in my business. All right, anyway. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.